Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Queenie back at you with another video. I hope you all are having a good day because I sure am. This video is to bring attention to a certain somebody because, in my opinion, he is a very dangerous person that has remained relatively low key and out of the public's eye for a long time, actually. And that's really concerning to me. His name is Sheldon. He is a wolf from Gadberry, and he is alarmingly around a lot of people in the underworld. Like the most dangerous thing about this guy is that very he's a professional instigator, pretty much. He can pretty much instigate damn near anything, right? He is also another master of manipulation, just like Denji is, but for different reasons. But like this guy's instigation tactics are so strong that he could pretty much start an entire gang war by himself if he wanted to, because all he would have to do is pretty much just instigate both sides into taking each other out, and that is really alarming to say the least, because this guy could end up basically destroying all of Vermilion if he wanted to, just for his own gain. And that's something that I definitely will want to talk about. I don't think this video is going to be that long, but there is like a decent amount to unpack, so let's get into it. Not gonna really get into his childhood or anything like that, since I really don't know anything about him because I've never talked to him, never interacted with him. I've just seen him around town. But all from what I know is from what I know, and this is from Lucas, because I think Lucas knows about him a lot, and also some of the other people in the some of the other wolves that work in the Cuddle Castle. Basically, well, I already said he's from Gadberry, but he is a part of a huge family of wolves. They're kind of like the criminal family that kind of runs Gadberry. They're not really like Lucas, where where he has his own thing going on, but they're separate from him, and they have their own thing going on. They're a dangerous pack. They're like I said, they're also a huge family. So they're a ton of it's a ton of people that's involved in it. But the thing about it is that even though he is from a huge and powerful family, like wolf family, the family basically disowned him. They pretty much don't want anything to do with him, because from what Lucas told me, it's because Sheldon pretty much ended up causing a lot of infighting due to him being a master instigator. Like he would cause a lot of internal conflicts in his family, to the point where a lot of them even resulted in a lot of them dying, which is the worst outcome you could want. So in all honesty, if he kept it up, he could have pretty much taken his whole family out just through them, just with the whole internal conflicts in general. But in time, the family found out that he was pretty much behind, everything, and they basically ostracized him out of the family. So after that, he basically just moved around town, just looking for poor souls to take advantage of, which he would end up doing. He is just he is also he's also really just one of those people that you just don't want to talk to, because if you do, he's gonna end up trying something shady on you. He's gonna work his tactics on you, and that's something that you would want to avoid, pretty much, because he loves chaos and conflict. So the main way he manipulates people, well, I mean, it's not really a surprise because it's a specialty of a lot of people from Vermilion. He basically sleeps with them in order to basically get on their good side, and he ends up basically getting them to do whatever they do whatever he wants them to do. It's kind of like Denji, but like the thing about Denji is that he has this weird trait that, you know, lets him take control of somebody and like have they have them be 100% loyal to him, whereas whereas Sheldon pretty much just he's just a whore pretty much. He's just a neighborhood whore that loves conflict. And you know, the guy is pretty much just powering off of that. Like, the thing is this, right? If you don't know how he looks, he is a gray wolf with blue eyes, blonde hair, a very petite body, and he's about what, 5'6", 5'7". So in and he's also gay, and he is also a bottom. So yeah, he's kind of effeminate from the way I personally see him act. Like when I'm not, like I said, I've seen him around town and I've seen him talk to people. But either way, he pretty much like could just snatch anybody up, you know, basically have them do whatever, you know, he so wants. And that's like one of the dangerous things about him. Like, he can pretty much get you to rob somebody, kill somebody. You know, it just doesn't make sense. But like, what a lot of people have been saying is that, like, oh yeah, there is this one person that I know of. His name is Marlowe. He works under Alexis in the Vermilion Alliance, and he's gotten intimate with he has gotten intimate with Sheldon before. And he told me that Sheldon tried to get him to rob somebody for him. Yeah. After that night that Marlowe spent with Sheldon, Marlowe pretty much ran out of that room as quick as he could while he was still sleeping. And like, when I talked to him a little bit when I was around Alexis, he said that, yeah, that guy is nothing but trouble, and it's wise to just stay as far away from him as possible. And he is, and he the rumors has it that he is also behind a lot of high profile murders, which I'll get into. There are some high profile murders that he is allegedly behind. Like, there is one case where he basically manipulated someone into causing into causing a massacre where a lot of people were fatalityed. And and this was at a park that separates Angels Park and Gadberry. And there was also another one where where he basically manipulated a group of guys into basically robbing this bank. It was a really messy robbery, and all of the perpetrators ended up getting just killed by the police. But the main one that stuck out the most was this case about a wealthy CEO that was married to this one guy, and I don't know their names, but basically, like, the guy basically killed his wealthy CEO wife for no reason, and he ended up, you know, getting arrested and going to prison for life for it. Apparently, from what I heard, Sheldon was behind it. He basically slept with her husband. He basically slept with the husband, and basically he ended up basically manipulating him into killing his wife, because he told him a lie that his wife was trying to get him killed for the insurance money. So he basically ended up killing his wife, and like I said, he went to prison for it for life. When they, yeah, when the cops investigated their bank accounts were bone dry, nothing in it. Basically, they're saying that Sheldon pretty much got rid of both of them. He took all of the money, put them in some untraceable accounts, and he just dipped out. Which, in all honesty, is the craziest heist of the century. Like, if you ask me, because like, that man literally just conned these he basically just conned that whole like family. He basically became a homewrecker and ruined that whole just ruined that whole family. And he made off with, I want to say, hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of dollars. And that is just extremely scary with how this guy acts. And it's just one of the reasons why I had to talk about him, because this man very much so, like, needs to be like avoided at all times. I think another thing about Sheldon is that a lot of people don't know like his affiliations, or if he has any affiliations, because a lot of people are saying that like he is apparently a affiliate of the Demon Clan, which is not been proven, and I don't think he is, because he doesn't have any demon horn tattoos on his face or neck. Because, like I said in my Demon Clan video, that the only way people will know if you are an affiliate of the Demon Clan is if you have a visible like tattoo of demon horns on your neck or on your head or on your face, like anywhere in that particular area of your body. And there are also people that said that he used to work for Magnus Corp, which, Magnus Corp I touched upon briefly also in that previous video, where he was a bartender and he also used to, do certain jobs for Andreas. Which, I mean, if this man gets around like that, that means that he pretty much could blend into any scene, and he would definitely like and he would pretty much definitely be able to work his magic and do what he usually does, so he can get away with the financial gain from it. And a lot of people need to understand that this guy is just extremely bad news. Like, he is bad news. Like, if this wolf twink just comes up to you, offers you some ass, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I want you to go pop this guy for me. I want you to go rob this bank, or I want you to go rob these people for me." Like, don't do it, because it's really wild. And like I said before, I've never talked to the guy before. I am pretty much like recounting what people like Lucas and Marlo have said about him, because those are the only people that have had like real interactions with him that I know of. Well, that's about it for this video. Like I said, this video wasn't meant to be really long. It was just something that I really wanted to bring attention to, and I hope I hope it was at least enjoyable. But anyway, that's it. Please, like, comment, and subscribe. And I also, like I said, I was thinking about this, thinking about this subject, and I thought I could have put it into like a short, but I mean, it was too much information for just a short, so I just decided to make a quick little video about it. But anyway, that's it. Hope you guys have a great day, and as always, stay pretty, my harlots.